Hi, I'm Hunter Senshin's Technical Support Director at Screenfeed. In this video, we will talk about using templates in Connect. This video covers choosing a template, renaming and resizing a template, modifying a template's contents, replacing data in a template, including each unique data replacement flow, and creating a template from your app. To get started with templates, you'll need to log into Connect. Navigate to screenfeed.com in a web browser. Click the Login button in the top right corner, sign in with your username and password if prompted, then click on the Connect button in your account dashboard. From the Connect interface, click Templates on the left menu. You will see a full list of professionally designed and fully editable templates. These templates can serve as a starting point for a project or simply as inspiration and examples of different projects that you can achieve with Connect. Show templates in a specific category by clicking on the radio buttons on the left. Alternatively, search for templates by keyword at the top. Click on the toggle in the right between portrait and landscape orientation. Some templates work best with specific data connections in mind. For example, calendar templates will work best with a calendar data connection. All templates can be used to create apps that connect to your data source dynamically. Click on a template thumbnail to see a preview of the template. Below the Create App from Template button, you will see the dimensions. We are going to use the Sales Leaderboard template as an example. Select the Create App from Template button to create an app from the selected template. Now that we've created an app from the selected template, click on the gear next to the name in the top right corner. Here you can change the name of your app, and you can also adjust dimensions from this menu. When adjusting dimensions, you can select to scale the existing components or not. Use the anchor point grid below to choose the orientation of your components inside your canvas if you choose not to automatically scale. Let's take a look at making changes to the template's content. Everything in an app created from a template is editable. Changes to size, positioning, font type, even deleting items or modifying existing widgets. You can unlock items locked on the canvas in the right-hand Properties panel to make changes. You can also add items like photos, text, shape, and data-connected widgets. Components that are not connected to data will be locked by default, but are fully editable. Select the component, go to the right-hand Properties menu, then click Unlock to make changes. Now that the component is unlocked, it can be modified in the right-hand Properties panel or removed by tapping the Delete key on your keyboard. Add components into the app from the left panel. I'm going to upload my company logo. To do so, I will click on Photos, Upload, then choose a logo from my files on my computer. Now I can place the logo where I want on the app. The power of Connect is being able to build apps that connect to an external data source. All templates will have one or more data-connected widgets already on the canvas. There are 2 data replacement flows that you can follow that are dependent on the data widget you select. All templates were created with a connected data set in mind. If you click on the App Builder canvas, the components that are unlocked by default are the data widgets. In this example, the repeater widget is the data connected widget. Once selected, the right-hand Properties panel will appear listing the data connections at the top of the window. Click on Manage under the name of the data connection to see the existing connection schema. Here we see a preview of the existing schema under the Data Grid tab. Optionally, you can download the existing default data to your computer as a CSV or JSON file by clicking on the Export button. Replace the data in the widget by choosing the Replace Data tab. Select an existing data connection or create a new connection to use to replace the existing default data. We will create a new data connection by clicking on Google Sheets under Create Connection. You can also see the other available data connection options listed here. I have my Google Sheet I want to use in this app on another tab. I'm selecting the Google Sheet URL, then copying and pasting into the field for the URL in Connect. Click to choose the sheet if you are creating a connection to an Excel sheet or CSV. You will not see this option. Once the replacement data has been chosen or created, you will be presented with a preview of the replacement data. Click on Looks Good Continue to begin mapping the data. In data mapping, we will match what the appropriate replacement data columns are from the replacement connection by clicking on each drop-down field, then clicking Continue. Now the widget will show the replacement data in my app. For the other replacement flow, I am creating a new app from template. This time I'm choosing the one-day calendar template. Some data sources inherently work best to remove and connect instead of going through a full replacement flow. This app has a calendar-based data widget. Select the widget and choose Data on the right. Instead of choosing Manage like the previous replacement flow, click on the Remove button. We will see the events on the calendar change to default data. Now, click on the Connect to Data Source button. Here we'll create a new connection to our calendar. I'm going to select a Google Calendar, then the calendar from my account I would like to add. This will show the data from my calendar now in the app. Whether you've created an app from template like we have in this video, or created an app from scratch, you can create your own template from the app you've created. Start creating a template by opening the app you want to make a template out of in App Builder. Once again, this can be from an existing template or an app that you made from scratch. To save your app as a template, click on the arrow to the right of the Save button and select Save as Template. This will create a template version of your app accessible from the Templates menu, while your original app is still accessible from the My Apps menu. You will be redirected to a page where you can edit the details of your new template. Click on Edit Details to change the details of your template. Here you can rename your template by clicking on the name of your template, then typing in a new name. By default, your template will be named the same as your app. To the right of the preview for your template, there's a field to enter a description of your template. And you can also add in keywords for easier searching in templates. Add keywords to your template by clicking on the Add button below the keywords label. Type in a keyword you would like to set, then hit Enter or Return on your keyboard. Click on the X next to a keyword to remove a keyword. Click the Save Changes button above your template name to save the changes to your template. Now that we've made a template, let's look at editing a template. In Connect, select the Templates option from the left menu. Click on the template you would like to edit. In the Template Detail page, click the Edit Template button. This will bring you to App Builder, where you can edit your template. You can edit your template with all the same App Builder functionality used to create an app. Once you have made changes to your template, click on Save in the top right corner to save your changes. Click on the Connect logo button in the top left corner to go back to the Connect interface. If you want help from Screenfeed to build out a custom template for you, contact Screenfeed support at the email and phone number at the end of this video. Let's finish up with next steps. If you don't yet have a subscription to Connect, go to screenfeed.com/connect to sign up. If you want to learn more about Connect before diving in, you can find more videos and how-to documents in our knowledge base at screenfeed.com/support. If you want to set up a call to talk about content, Connect, or infotainment, we're happy to chat. Send us an email at support@screenfeed.com or give us a call at 1-800-461-3002. If starting from a template isn't your style, check out our Creating an App from Scratch video. There are also data connection and data widget specific resources in our knowledge base at screenfeed.com/support. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see what apps you make.